Hey, what's going on, guys? Today, the background gameplay is just some duos. It's not a fantastic game, I'm not gonna lie. Um, it's a fun one. We push a lot of fights. I win a lot of 1v2s, but it's nothing crazy. The purpose of today's video is more or less just to talk about my thoughts on the current season and standing of Apex Legends. And it's no secret to any of you guys that watch some of my videos that I think Season 16 is one of the best seasons Apex has done, if not the best. I like the changes they made, and I think the game is going in the right direction. However, it does kind of scare me thinking about moving forward with Apex, because there still are some changes that I think need to be made. Um, and I really hope that the Respawn devs kind of stick with what they did this last season and not get complacent and go back to how things were, with just, the standard, here's a new legend, here's a new season type of mentality that they had before. Um, I am nervous that they are gonna kind of get comfortable with this success and this positive feedback and get complacent, and I really do not want that to happen. I really am just worried that we're gonna go back to getting like collection events that have, a recolored PK reactive skin for $160 and shit like that. That's my biggest fear with Apex, and that we're going to go back to just getting a character a season and little to nothing else. Um, I think one thing that they should really consider doing, and I've been reading rumors about this, is a legitimate solos mode coming into Apex. I think that would be really cool. Now, of course, it's probably going to be a bit different than just them adding in a solos mode into the BR category. They'll probably experiment with it like as an LTM and maybe try something a little different with it. But I think a solos mode would be great. It would really help all those players that maybe don't always have a lot of friends online, or maybe they just don't want to run a three stack. Maybe they just want to, solo queue. It would really help a lot of those solo queue players out. And I play this game a lot. Obviously, I have a small YouTube channel where I feature videos of myself playing it, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't even always have friends online that I want to play with. So sometimes, like this game right here, I just end up picking up a random. Now, thankfully, this random was solid. He was good, and he communicated and listened and did things. But more often than not, as anyone knows with solo queuing, you get someone that DCs, you get someone that doesn't have a headset, you get someone that just wants to run off and do their own thing. And so it's basically like playing solos, 60-70% of the time when you're solo queuing in duos anyways. And I know they gave us the option to no-fill teammates, and that's great and all, but like, it's if you're not that good at the game, you can't always 1v2. I can't consistently win my 1v2s, I'll be honest. Sometimes I can win them, sometimes I don't. And it would just really be nice to have a solos mode where your success or your failure is on you. It's not because you're being forced to run with an unreliable random teammate. But yeah, solos I think would be a great addition to the game. And not only that, I think I would like to see a duos ranked mode. Why not add in a ranked playlist where you can select duos or trios, or maybe even in the future solos. I mean, I don't want to reach too far there. Ranked solos would be a little odd, um, but that would be a lot better. You know, why not experiment a little bit there? Try a ranked duos. But um, that's just something I think would be a cool idea. That's pretty far in the future. I think the next best their next step they need to do is a solos mode would be really cool. Um, and they also need to, I think, focus on like more weapons and stuff, and not just add in, a legend every season. That gets very redundant, very repetitive. Maybe focus on previous legends more. Like I hear Revenant's getting a rework. That's, I think, a really good step in the right direction. Revenant he's been in a bad spot for a long time. Why not try something new with him? You know, why not give Rampart a little bit more of a rework? The change to her Sheila was nice. Uh, But like right now, she's really weak in the game. Why not consider doing a little bit more with her? I really hope that's what they do. Another legend that would be nice to see getting a rework would be Lifeline. Lifeline mains and really just players in general have been calling for that for a long time. You know, get rid of her care package, give her an ultimate that truly helps out the team in combat. You know, the care package is great and all, but it's just not that good. It's not that good compared to Loba's Black Market. It kind of lets everyone know where you are, even though it comes down faster now. You know, give her something that helps more mid combat. Maybe buff her tactical a little bit. But those are just my thoughts on the current state of Apex. I think it's in a good state, but I desperately think the developers need to stay very vigilant with what they are doing. Stay very attentive and aware of improving Apex and keeping it great and not going back to what they were doing before. But those are my thoughts. If you guys have any more thoughts, leave it down in the comments below. I love reading those comments. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take it easy, guys.